This is the Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar, a multi-sport GPS watch that just might tick all the boxes when it comes to fitness tracking, exploring, and living an active lifestyle. If you're into adventuring or fitness, this just might be the watch for you. So guys, today I received my Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar Multisport GPS watch. That is a mouthful. REI had a really good sale and I've been eyeballing this watch for a long time, and it has quite a hefty price tag. And there has been some discussion amongst Garmin enthusiasts whether or not this particular watch was worth it for the extra solar boost that it supposedly gives. And I decided, since REI had a fantastic sale and I got this watch for quite a bit off the original price, normally this watch retails for about $799. It was a really good sale, and it was enough of a sale that I decided to go ahead and make the purchase, especially with my trip coming up. So I am new to Garmin watches. I currently wear an Apple Watch, and I decided I did not want to take my Apple Watch on my trip to Scotland. I wanted something more rugged. I wanted something that would also offer me really good navigation. So let's open it up and see what it looks like right out of the box. Ooh, check it out. So REI sale only offered this watch in one size. It did say unisex. I am not actually sure of the face size, but I'm going to take it out of the package. I figured it would be kind of large on my wrist, but that's okay. I wanted a rugged watch and my vision is not the best, so the bigger the watch face, the better. So this is what everything looks like unpacked. We've got our user manual, important safety and product information. We have a charging cable and obviously the watch itself. So here it is compared to my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch, I believe, is the smaller of the Apple Watches. So really the size difference is not going to be, a whole lot different. As a fitness enthusiast, it was important to me to have a watch that would give me as much physiological data as possible, as well as having some of the modern conveniences that I'm used to. One of the features that the Garmin watch has is it allows you to customize the watch faces. It has some preloaded, and you can also create your own and utilize those as well. We're out doing some walking this morning, getting some steps in, walking in my boots yet again. I did something to my pinky toe about a week ago. I have no idea what I did. It actually feels like I knocked my pinky toenail off, but it's still there, it's still hanging on. Beautiful morning. It's probably like 64 degrees outside, so it's not as cool as it has been the past couple of days. We had some 50s and some 40s. It was really nice. But today, oops, my boot came untied. I am planning some shakedown hikes now because my gear is almost totally put together. My base weight, that is. And I went to REI last weekend, had everything weighed,
And I am so thrilled to tell you that I am significantly under what I wanted my base weight to be. Now, once I add a couple more pieces of clothing and other gear, it's, you know, it may be over, but for now, for where I'm at, we're doing really well.
So I've been out walking for probably 15-20 minutes already, and I didn't press start. Shit. So I've had my Garmin Fenix, this is the 6 Pro Solar version. I've had it about a week now, and out of the box, it said I had like 13 days worth of power, but I had to turn off a whole bunch of things. I had to recharge it because it did die. I figured, I don't know how long it's been in that box. So I totally recharged it, and it has been holding battery accurate to what the battery monitor says. So right now I'm super happy with it. I haven't done a whole lot of hiking outside. Like, I have done a little bit, but nothing for a long enough duration that I think I would see a significant boost in power with the solar. So I'm still playing with it, but it's a really nice watch. You can see it's giant on my wrist, but I don't really care because, as you know, I had some eye issues lately, and anything that is going to allow me to see it without having to have my face plastered to it is awesome. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I am still learning about it. I really need to get my maps going on it and start practicing with that. So I've had the Garmin now for almost 2 weeks. I'm a lot more comfortable with the features now. I have not learned everything yet, but I am well on my way. I tried to put the watch against something white so that you could see it. Hopefully it will allow me to do what I want to do. So one thing that I have learned is how to record an activity. You can hit this button here and scroll with this button here on the left. You can scroll through your workouts. There's my Starbucks. You can add all kinds of activities in here. This button right here is kind of like a back button, and it'll get you back to your main screen. You'll notice all these things on the watch face here: altitude, side current temperature, my steps, how much battery life I have, and the current high and low for today. You can customize the watch face to whatever you want. You can even make your own watch face, as well as purchase other watch faces. But the Garmin store, what is it called? Garmin, I can't remember. I'll put a thing in the comment section down below regarding their app store. But you can get all kinds of free watch faces, as well as make your own or purchase your own. I like this one right here. I think it is a nice design. It has everything I could want on the front. You can also customize every little bit. You may notice the solar panels, a little tiny thing there. I have not experimented with regard to how much extra battery life that gives me. I have taken it out on a few short walks, and I have used it with my workouts, and I'm still kind of learning how to use it. I've not worn my Apple Watch since I've gotten it. I will hopefully be going on a shakedown here in the next couple of weeks, and I will practice with the navigation, because I have the ability with this particular watch to apps on it. It also comes with a lot of them pre-built in. There is a Garmin Connect app where you can track your sleep, stress, calories burned, literally every damn thing you could want to track about yourself physiologically. The battery life on the Fenix 6 Pro Solar is incredible in and of itself, even without the solar boost. With the battery saver function, you will get a massive boost in battery power by shutting off unnecessary features that are usually running in the background. I think you would be hard-pressed to find a better watch with which to track any kind of activity, whether it be on land, in the water. It really is pretty inclusive of just about every sport you could imagine. And if for some reason you get to the end of this list and you don't find what you're looking for, it does have the option to add an activity, which is super cool. Another feature that was a major deciding factor in me choosing this watch was the ability to navigate. It does work with all global positioning systems across the world, and it comes preloaded with maps, and you can also put your own maps on the watch and examine areas both around you using GPS or around the areas of the locations that you have saved with regard to the maps on the watch. For instance, here are some areas along the Appalachian Trail that I have preloaded onto the watch, and I can go through and choose one of them. Let's choose Springer Mountain, and I can look at what is around that particular area of Springer Mountain. The maps give you the ability to pan and zoom, which is also really cool. The display is nice and colorful instead of boring black and white as with some of the devices of old, and everything is very easy to read. So I think that once I have some more practice using the maps function and the turn-by-turn navigation, I will become more comfortable with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave it a comment down below as well as a thumbs up. And if you have not, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.